All right, I got a fun one today, and this is Ex-Zodiac, and this is going to be released for early access on Steam July 21st. It's developed by Ben Hickling and will be published by Pixel Jam. Really excited to show this. If you're a fan of Starfox or any, polygon 3D game from the 90s, you're going to love this. And it's got some homages from various games in it. There's some definite other nods, though, to other games, and I'm going to show you that. But holy cow, this is awesome. I'm playing this on Steam Deck docked, and so want to share that. It's working great. I'm using an Xbox One controller to do the controls, and if you played Starfox, you know the controls. There's two main display options. There's lots of different settings you can do in this game. This is the high-res mode. I do think it looks better, but if you want the more old school Super Nintendo Starfox look, you have that option. One thing I really like about Steam is releases such as this come out on Steam first, and having a Steam Deck, I'm even able to play this on the go. It's just awesome. So, I remember Starfox. Starfox was an amazing Super Nintendo game, and obviously the developer was inspired by that game as well as others, but man, this is awesome. It's well done. It's still being worked on, and so as of right now, there's 6 stages and 6 bonus stages. And I'm not going to ruin this game for anybody. I'm not going to show full levels, but there's lots of power-ups and hidden things in it. In each stage, there is lots to discover, bonuses, power-ups, as well as those bonus rounds. You have to pick them up by hitting certain enemies, and then you play through. You only have 3 lives, and I do believe you can get more, but that's how you play through this. I'm going to show you the retro mode right here. So if you want it to look like, Starfox on the Super Nintendo, well, there you go. And I think it looks great. I'm going to predominantly show it on high-res mode. I think it looks better. But I wanted to show the retro mode here, as I think that there's going to be some people out there that are going to play it that way. But here's another stage, and ice level, and you can veer left and right and get your ship through tight spots. But there's some amazing gameplay here. They did a lot of work on to getting that right feel. I was just in the mood to play this. I love showing these types of games, these small indie releases that probably don't get a lot of attention. That's what I'm all about. I love just playing games, and it doesn't really matter what platform it's on, because I think there's going to be fans out there that are going to love and want to play this. There's a lot of throwbacks being done, and some right, some wrong, and this, I feel, really nails it. There's a lot of people that grew up playing lots of games, growing up in the 90s and 80s. I think 90s are becoming the new retro, and, there's everything from Turtles to Brawlers. Gosh, I really like what he's done here, and I think there's going to be several people that remember playing Starfox. I know I did, and growing up with that, you're going to want to play this. At least check it out. But yeah, it's not fully done yet, I don't believe. This is early access, and playing great. A few stutters here and there, but I'm sure that's going to be ironed out. But I really enjoyed what I've played, and I'm going to show you several levels, as well as a bonus round that I discovered. And gosh, it just plays great. And if you're used to playing Starfox, you're going to feel right at home here. The more I played, I was a little rusty with my gaming of Starfox style games. And here's another boss. Really cool. But yeah, you have so many lives. There's no continues. That's it. So you have to get through the game. 6 stages. There are bonus levels sprinkled in, as I mentioned before. Pretty tough. Game does get tougher, but fun. This is just a fun. I just really enjoyed playing this. Just kind of sit back. It's summertime. This is a perfect release in the summer. We can play it on Steam, play it on your Steam Deck if you have one. I know that Valve is really working on getting more of those out. But I've enjoyed mine. I've actually played it a little bit more. Anytime I can get a game for it and to play it, I've really enjoyed what they have offered with it. This is fun. Boss a little bit tougher than the first one. You know, it's very, very typical Starfox. You know, you hit the flashing parts of the boss, everything from the health gauge to how, you know, the communication sound effects are in the game. even the dialogue and how the enemies look. For sure, this is mostly inspired by Starfox, but there's some other things in here. Avoid that. Yikes. Neat game. See if I can take it out here. Almost there. Alright, got it. So after each stage, you get a ranking. And so it shows you how you did. I didn't do too good here. I do get better as I progress. Was just a little rusty for sure. But yeah, I really like what they've done here with the graphics, the enemies, the gameplay. And you get a results and shows you how good or bad you've done. I did kind of middle of the road here. See, okay, definitely need to play it more. So that encourages you to go back through. You know, there's lock-on missiles and weapon power-ups you can get as you progress in this. Really, really like the graphics though, and you know, the inspiration. You fly through those to regain your shield. I don't use thrust as much. I kind of just like looking at everything. That was why I didn't use thrust as much in this playthrough. But wanted to show you. Here's a mid boss. But it's tough, but it's not impossible. I'm sure you know, people are going to be able to credit this, especially if you are you know, an expert gamer. But it's fair. It's very fair. Like, definitely, you know, going through, I'd probably do a lot better if I went through and played again. But just wanted to show you this. Again, it's coming out July 21st. Love that. Fly through. Just neat. Just really neat enemy design. So definitely want to hear in the comments below, you know, do you remember playing Starfox? Do you like Starfox? Or even the sequel, which was on the SNES Mini. And so, unreleased prototype. If you didn't know, Star Fox 2 was released by Nintendo on their micro console, mini console. Here's another boss. Wanted to show you several bosses, but not show you the entire stage. So definitely saving your bombs for the bosses is going to help you out. I just hit him just right and worked him. So, feel pretty confident. Gonna nuke him. Yep. Done. Bye-bye. So definitely did better on that stage. Progressing nicely though. That was fun. Shows your ranking. And the results are in. All right, let's see. Yep, hey, I knew I did better. Okay, so I picked up one of these, and those unlock bonus stages. So if this looks familiar, yes, very much inspired by Space Harrier. This control's a little different. Very, very difficult. I found that the difficulty on the bonus stages was ramped up, and so the control was just a little different, and I found myself struggling quite a bit. But definitely, you know, inspired by Space Harrier. So back to the standard game and the standard stages. This is progressing into the game. Another boss. And again, if you're new to my channel, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell as I'm uploading different content every week. And really have been enjoying making my content and doing a wide variety, everything from Atari to Xbox, including some PC games. And, you know, having the Steam Deck allows me, and that's why I purchased it, is allows me to share some of that PC gaming content. And I enjoy Steam, and I enjoy the content that they offer, and every now and then I'll sprinkle some content in. So thank you so much for coming. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you for coming, and you have a good day.